Hola, hola.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Hazard! And he's following up! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And it's Hakimi.
Adrian Benabe.
And it's Hakimi. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Now that's well seen too.
Berbatov clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Always goal side.
Adrian Benabe.
Adrian Benabe running with intent. Pass somewhat off target. Bayer Leverkusen very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Thuram cuts it out. Adriano. Now it's Mbappe.
Now it's Berbatov. Adrian Benabe. Oh, that's neat.
Adriano.
It's Adriano!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now.
Adriano!
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves.
And here's Berbatov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Oh, there's the shot! And that's in! They have
grant themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Shoots! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. That's tidy. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. River Plate are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Tries to pass it through. And that was asking for too much. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bienvenido. Half-time getting close now. It's a good run down the right. Ruben Neves. This is a promising build-up. Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bienvenido. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thuram. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. River Plate kick off the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager
takes a shot! Goal! River Plate! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
River Plate with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get
bueno, jugamos con Smart, listo, boludo.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. But can he finish?
Qué hijo de asqueroso, hijo de puta. Hijo de puta.
And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
River Plate now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 19.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 17.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! And he's managed to get rid.
And that's another fine save. Bayer Leverkusen get their fourth corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's a cute ball. Adrian Benabe. Can he get it through? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
He's a sharp little ball here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception.
Rodri.
The attendance
Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. And he was quick to react.
Adrian Benabe. Jude. Adriano. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's good vision. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely aimed pass.
He's looking wide.
And here's Azar. Adrian Benabe.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Howson makes the interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And they're quick to get it back. Adrian Benabe.
Played with finesse. Well timed, excellent interception.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, nice interception. Oh, what a ball! Deftly away.
There will be a throw-in.
Guardiola.
And it's Ruben Neves.
He has a look up.
Adrian Benabe really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Guardiola does well not to be outdone there.
Ruben Neves. Rodri. It's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romero gets across to intercept that. Messi driving on and making good progress, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's having a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Crosses it, terrific effort! And he's stuck it away! And what a climax we have here! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
He's shooting! Oh, well played.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cafu. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe, look at the space, goes for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they...
Qué fiaca, loco, la puta que lo parió.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Borussia Dortmund against
It
Leverkusen.
is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Dale, pa.
So we're up and running. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Spread to the right. Camavinga has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's a really reliable, accurate passer, but he doesn't just knock it sideways. He's always looking for that forward pass. Killer ball. He's a nightmare to defend against, because if you leave him the tiniest of gaps, then he'll find it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ødegaard. Let's Batistuta. Into the channel. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. That's very neat. McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Ruben Neves. And he's whipped it. Oh, great leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, easy pickings there. Let's a look and place it forward. Now he's got space here. And it's Ødegaard. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. That has not gone well. Camavinga, and now the breakaway. Adriano.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, just skips past. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Camavinga really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
McAllister, there's the shot! Against the crossbar. But he's left disappointed.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Takes a shot! Zaniolo tries to clear. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Messi finding himself in space. Zaniolo!
Ay, la concha de tu madre, boludo.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. That's going across. Oh, good line! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vardiol. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Adriano in the hunt and looking threatening. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hakimi. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Batistuta. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is expertly dealt with.
That will annoy the manager.
He's having a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man.
¿Cómo vas a jugar ahí, papucho?
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Bayer Leverkusen looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The second period is underway. Bayer Leverkusen leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi to Messi. Ruben Neves. Camavinga. Adriano. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. And it's Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Adriano. Now it's Zaniolo. Zaniolo. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, and the shot! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. The keeper, and Batistuta!
Era un golazo.
Crossbar! Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a threatening ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Batistuta. And the shot!
No puedo marcar, boludo. No lo puedo marcar.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Adriano!
¿Qué pasó?
So, third corner of the game. Getting up there! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Batistuta. Gives it
Qué
back.
raro, ¿no?
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard.
De Bruyne.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bayer Leverkusen suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into it.
And the shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Zaniolo. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Silvestre. Number 19. De Bruyne.
Bayer Leverkusen can try it again now.
Coming on the field.
Corner
Number
count is rising. That's 6.
Alejandro Bastoni. Number 22. Neymar.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking
Now
place.
it's Torres. Now it's Gullit. Fernando Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Neymar. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Torres finds himself offside.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cleared it back out. Adrian Benabe, Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Chester, Chimuelo mirando para afuera así los dos. El chiquitito acá se puso contra la puerta, cagado en la pata, ¿viste? Chucky. Y salgo y era el gato grandote que anda por enfrente. Salió cagando y todos corriendo para acá. El Chester entró. Pero no sabe lo que es.
Son un show los gatos, boludo.
Sí, la verdad que se zarpa.
Lo dejo acá, porque aquí se va a comer todo.
Ahora me voy a hacer un café yo.
Bueno. Cualquier cosa, se sale. Si vos lo ves donde estaba dentro de la mesada, no lo pude creer. No sé cómo pudo salir. Se metió, abrió las dos puertas, se metió para el lado donde están los cajones por adentro.
Sí.
Y no abro el cajón y no se lo veía ni. No sé en qué parte se metió ahí. Y de ahí empezó a estirarse así de una pata a la otra pata y salió.
Ay, ay, ay.
Está loco, íbamos a tener que desarmar la mesada para sacarlo.
Es un pelotudo.
Está loco este gato. Le voy a dar un pedacito y lo dejamos acá, porque se lo va a comer todo si queda. Porque él nunca se conforma con... Oh, lo dejo acá. Te dejo el celular, pues.
Sí, déjalo ahí nomás. No, no, voy a cortar la mierda, si no se mete nadie, boludo. ¿Para qué?